Hello, everyone. I wanted to answer a question quickly. I'm actually setting myself up for a nice trip to San Francisco and San Diego, and I saw this question, and I thought to myself, "Wow, I better answer this question now because I don't want to wait 5 days. I want to make sure that this student gets his answer right now." So this is Tim Lawson's question, and it says quantize loops. I've only just started this course, so you may answer this later, but I was wondering if it is possible to quantize the loops. I spent a long time aligning some loops I threw together into a song so they sounded correctly. It would be nice if this could be done automatically since there doesn't appear to be a snap to grid option anymore. Okay, so Tim seems like he is familiar with GarageBand, at least an older version of it. So I wanted to answer this question, and I'm gonna do kind of an off the cuff example to demonstrate for Tim and for everyone else who has this question. So let's see. I'm gonna take a loop over here. I'll go with one of the 80s ones. Okay, turn that up a little bit. Okay, so I have my loop. I'm going to put it over here. And simply you're going to have this screen, right? So if you double click this, you can get to the options for your little piece of music over here. And you can simply quantize it over here. So if I go over here and I click play, you can hear the original composition, so to speak, of the loop. But if you go over here and then you click time quantize, you can experiment with different patterns basically. So you can have a 1/4 note, see how that will sound. Or you can do something like 1/16 note. So you can see there, it actually doesn't really change much. 1/16 note, you can do, yeah, you get the point. The point is, these kind of loops you can quantize in different ways and play around with them. It's easier to edit the green MIDI type of loops than it is the blue audio loops. So for example, if I have a loop over here, I'll pick something random like this one. So with this loop, if you double click it, this is what you see, and you see that the quantize feature is not available. Actually, I'm sorry, it is available. If you go over here, let's see how it sounds. If you go to maybe, let's try 1/4 note. So you can, in fact, actually, this is something new for me, to be honest. I didn't know you can do this with these blue loops, but you can actually quantize it. It seems to me that it's going to be a little bit more of an inexact science because the MIDI is so convenient. You have the little squares and the rectangles, and you can kind of just edit as you please. Here it's going to get a little messier because you have to really go in there and make it sound perfect. So you can, in fact, quantize the loops, both MIDI type and audio type. That's pretty awesome. So I learned something to do. So great question, Tim. I appreciate the question. I hope this helped you out.